Well, hi, this is Jay Arthur, author of Lean Six Sigma Demystified and the QI Macros. Now, back in 1990, I started getting training in total quality and I became a trainer. And then late in that year, I got tasked with another employee, Sheila, to go train the leadership team of US West, a Baby Bell, right? $11 billion company, to spend 2 days teaching President Gary Ames and his, probably dozen vice presidents all about quality improvement. No pressure, right? No pressure. So anyway, I thought it'd be a good idea maybe to go meet the guy. And so I went to he was having a presentation somewhere. And after the presentation, there was a bunch of people come up to stand around. And he was sort of standing over here talking to a woman. And I kind of stood off to the side in the periphery of his vision. And he was breathing, when he was talking, I could tell he was breathing out. So I breathed out with him. And then when he was breathing in, I breathed in with him and out and in and out and in. And the craziest thing happened. There were all these other people around him. And as soon as he quit talking to the woman in front of him, he turned to me and said, "Hi, I'm Gary Ames." I said, "I'm Jay Arthur. I'm going to be teaching you, quality improvement in a couple of weeks. And I just wanted to introduce myself so you kind of know who's coming in. And if you have any questions or anything special you want me to cover." What? Now, at the same time I was learning TQM, I was also studying neuro-linguistic programming. And the very first thing they taught us was how to build rapport with people. And I don't know about you, but this isn't something they teach in STEM classes in school, right? In engineering classes. No, we teach you the math and the statistics, but not how to deal with people. And I hate to tell you this, but Six Sigma is easy. People are hard. But the very first thing they taught us was how to breathe at the same time as other people. Now, if you go out into anywhere and you look at two friends talking, or you look at a couple that are in love talking, they're positioned the same, they're breathing the same, they're talking the same, they have the same sort of rhythm to their voices and everything else, and everything's copacetic. People do this automagically with people that they know and like. But somehow we get all tangled up when we're trying to do it with people we don't know, right? So I was a second level programmer systems analyst, and I was talking to the president of the freaking company. What did I do? Well, I said, I think I'll just stand over here and I'll breathe with him. Mothers breathe with babies for 9 months. There's a reason there's usually a connection between those two things. All right, so one of the things I want you to do is recognize that part of being successful at quality improvement is you got to get along with people. And so it's really useful to start to learn some of these tools for developing rapport. And so I'm going to invite you the next week to experiment. Breathe with people. Typically you see people, and if they're arguing, like one's talk, and the other one's breathing in to be ready to respond to whatever this other person said. And as soon as they stop talking to take a breath, they go, rah, 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 rah. No, right? That means you didn't hear what they were saying, right? So what if they just talk and then you're breathing out while they're talking, and then you breathe in, and then you can say something. Right? And then they say something, and then they say, right? And out of that comes a level of rapport that you get to automatically with your friends and your loved ones, but maybe you're not doing it with the people that you work with. So I'm Jay Arthur. That's my improvement insight for this week. Learn how to breathe with other people.